Trying to get a little extracurricular. Just trying to get a little behind the scenes, a little BTS.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. If you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. We upload a lot of sneaker videos. If you're into sneakers, you're in the right place. Buckets, please define a lot of sneaker videos for the people.
Almost every single day.
Almost every single day. Also want to talk about the t-shirt that I'm currently wearing before we dive into today's pair of sneakers. Very excited about them, by the way, but I want to talk about the shirt I'm currently wearing. It is the Uncivilized Mother's Day t-shirt. We dropped it on Mother's Day. Shocker. Uncivilizedstore.com. We still have a few left on the site. We have some other stuff on the website as well, so check it out. We'll put a link in the description for your convenience. Uncivilizedstore.com. Buckets, how you feeling?
Feel pretty good. Not that good, but pretty good.
Okay, we're diving in. 3, 2, 1, bang, bang. This is the Nike SB Dunk Low Futura. These release May 15th on Futura Laboratories, May 18th in select skate shops, and May 22nd on the Sneakers app. Retail is $135. Now, right out of the box, I gotta say, these are awesome. The colors, the materials, the details, I really dig them. You can see they're mismatched too, which always adds a little bit of razzle dazzle. Now, I should also mention, this is not the first Nike SB Futura collaboration. This is actually the 20th anniversary of the FOAMIE Nike SB Dunk High that he did back in 2004. So 20-year anniversary, boom, here we are. You know, those FOAMIEs, a lot of you probably already know this, but those are probably, Buckets, one of the most sought after Nike SB sneakers ever created.
For sure.
I mean, super, super limited. The last pair I saw sold for like over $50,000. So we're talking astronomical prices. These will not be on that level. Don't worry. These will not be reselling for 50 grand. But I do think they will be very sought after nonetheless. The biggest difference between the FOAMIEs and these is there will be a lot more of this sneaker produced. So like I said, you don't have to worry about that, but I do still expect them to be pretty hard to cop. Another thing I expect is this sneaker to be on a lot of sneaker of the year lists come the end of 2024. They're definitely my favorite SB of the year so far. We'll see how they stack up once the end of December rolls around, but I love these. I really, really do. They just got a good vibe about them. It's almost like a Buckets, like a summertime vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just, you know, the birds are chirping, the sun is out, and this is a sneaker. It really does feel like art. And I think that's what I like most personally when it comes to artists collaborating with sneaker brands, is when the sneaker feels like it just became a canvas for that artist, in this case Futura. And actually with this sneaker, he used canvas, literally. You see it here on the front of the sneaker, along the lace loop panel and the back of the shoe as well. All of that is canvas. You see the different colors, the patterns, the details, the left being different from the right, the lateral being different from the medial. By the way, that is just a fancy way of saying the outside part of the sneaker and the inside part of the sneaker, lateral versus medial. I've gotten a couple questions on that recently, so there you go. Now, he used this rugged sort of white mesh on the toe box, the side panels, and the heel as well. It is also on the tongue, as you can see. custom SB Futura tongue tag, and just the little details, man, like the red stitching on the bottom of the tag here, the purple trim around the top of the tongue. It's just so dope, man. I love it. You've got the two-tone laces, which is another nice touch, and there is also an extra purple pair as well. Little red upper eyelet on both the left and right sneaker. You've got this custom pattern stitched in yellow over here, which is a nod to the OG Nike SB Dunk side toe construction, aka the OG cut that you hear people talk about all the time. This is supposed to be a nod to that. So this sneaker, although it's not identical to the OG Nike SB Dunks, it is more buckets. What's the word I'm looking for? More similar to those.
Yeah.
This is the new OG cut, if you will. Shouts to my guy Witty for that one. He's always putting me on game with that kind of stuff. Now, a few more details to mention. You've got the puff print Futura signature on the side. FL puff print on the other side. FL is for Futura Laboratories. You've got this 3M white on gray Nike heel tab. A nice bluish color on the ankle liner, dark bluish green suede swooshes, custom insoles with some more Futura detailing and artwork. You got a crispy white midsole with that aqua contrast stitching and that icy aqua outsole, which is one of my favorite features on the entire shoe. I don't know, Buckets, it just reminds me of like some Bohemian lagoon. You're in a kayak, the summer breeze is in your hair, in your beard, in your case, your mustache. Maybe you got a pina colada in one hand. You know, there's some fish swimming around underneath you, crystal clear water, so you can see all the amphibious creatures.
Okay, so you're saying that this is the outsole that you're speaking about?
Yeah, the outsole. I love it.
Okay, yeah, it's nice.
I love it. It's provocative. It got me going. And there's not too much else. He capped it off with another Futura signature in the very middle. I definitely think these are going to be one of my favorite sneakers of the year. Obviously, we are only in May. I don't want to get too carried away, but also I think it's fine to be excited about these because I definitely am. And Buckets, coincidentally, in the past, in years past, yesteryear.
Yeah, that works.
Yesteryear of sneaker lists, often the pair that we end up picking for sneaker of the year is actually something that we picked really early in said year. You know, maybe February, March, April, and that ends up, it stands the test of time.
Yeah, well, so yeah, we don't pick it at that time, but you're saying that
like I'm like, hey, this
first
is
couple months.
Yeah, or I'm like, yo, these really might be sneaker of the year when push comes to shove, and in December,
when push comes to shove,
push does come to shove.
It's manifested.
There it is.
Okay.
So I'm not willing to say that about these yet. What I am willing to say is that it's a 10 out of 10. Shouts to the sale box, man. Shouts to the sale box. These are really, really good. It's my favorite Nike SB. I want to say probably since the Born and Raised last year.
Yeah, the Born and Raised phenomenal sneaker.
I really love those. Sponto, rest in peace. They're really, really good. Like I said, the colorfulness, the details, some of the different little nuances, kind of taking it back to the OG shape a little bit is always a nice touch as well. I really, really dig them. Buckets, how do you feel about these? Scale of 1 to 10, and then give us your little soliloquy.
Okay, monologue.
I don't. Number one, I didn't pronounce that word right. Number two, don't really know what it means, but hit me.
I think you pronounced it right. Soliloquy?
Yeah, I said it a little weird. One of the syllables.
Oh, you trailed off there? Okay.
Yeah,
what do I think? I think they're really good.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Well, first I wanted to say I think they're really good. And then I'm going to say that they're a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure where you were going to be at with these because you're kind of a loose cannon back there.
I don't think I'm that much of a loose cannon, and I don't think that the viewers...
Nobody can see this, but you got a part of your mullet right now is just like absolutely just winging off the side of your head.
Yeah, it's ready to go.
I respect it.
Yeah. I think that most people that watch the videos don't think that I'm a loose cannon. That's what I'll say. I think that they think that you're a little too liberal with the scores.
Okay.
So,
fair enough. Both things might be true.
No. One thing's true, one thing's not true.
Okay.
What do I think in addition to that, you ask? Or Yeah, 9 out of 10. I mean, do you want me to actually? Do you want to? You said that you were going to give me a soliloquy, and now you're just like,
hit me. I mean, I feel like you're talking us in circles here. 9 out of 10.
Nah, you got me flushed. 9 out of 10. I'm not saying anything else.
Wow. Okay. Let me ask you a question. Do you think these will be the best SB of the year?
Very hard to say, but I think they'll be top 3.
Top 3. Okay. I think there's a little bit of a lull in sneakers right now. It's nice when there's a sneaker project or a sneaker collaboration or just a sneaker in general that people get excited about. I think it breathes some energy and some life back into the sneaker space. I expect these to do that, even if it is just temporary. We probably should have also mentioned Futura. I kind of assume that a lot of people know who that is. He is a New York City-based graffiti artist. He's done a bunch of incredible stuff in the graffiti space, in the art space, in the sneaker space, a bunch of different collaborations. So shouts to him. He knocked these out of the park. He really, really did. Shouts to him. Shouts to Futura Laboratories. Shouts to Nike SB. I like these a lot. Buckets, we going to life test these? Throw them on feet?
We'll see.
Log some miles in them. Come back to you. Report, final verdict. Are they actually a 10 out of 10? My only gripe with Nike SBs, Nike SB Dunks specifically, is they're not comfortable. On my foot, man, they're just really not comfortable. Buckets, anything to add, or am I signing off here?
Yeah, I'd say it's over.
It's over. Leave a comment below. Let us know, how do you feel about these? How do you feel about Futura, Nike SB Dunks in general, sneakers in general, however you're feeling? Leave a comment below and let us know. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, mañana, same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head top. I got nothing else. I love this sneaker. Adios.